Hello everyone and welcome to Hajime no Ippo the Fighting for the PS3. We are going to do a tournament. I believe I may have talked about it during my series, like I had the idea for it, probably one of the first episodes. And I did another Hajime no Ippo tournament for the PS2 with the second game. And I enjoyed it. It was on EBK, by the way. It's my most enjoyed thing. Recording one of them. And now I'm going to do it again for the PS3 version. And hopefully they make a PS4 version when the series is over, if it ever finishes. And people will be a bit more upgraded with better moves and whatnot. But I really like this game, don't get me wrong. So I just spent a few days non-stop going through and making everybody level 30. Everyone, Miyata, Takamura, they were all level 30, but Aoki was level 15, and I hated it because he is my worst character, and I think he is the overall worst character in the game. Taiki, or Takuma, I think that is his name, Saiki. I just went through everybody, made everybody level 30 because it wouldn't let me do it otherwise. Anyway, so everybody's going to be level 30. There will be 3 TKOs, or 3 downs, and that's a TKO. I was thinking of making it none, but I asked somebody, and he was like he would rather see it like that, so it was going to be like that. And, what am I thinking? There's not going to be any skills for anybody. There might be I might put it on, like, later on in the match for somebody, maybe. And yeah, so enough talking. Let's get in with the first fight. It's going to be one episode, or one fight per episode. I think that's okay, because these can go on for however long. 12 rounds, and it's just going to be in the same stage, I think. Okay, so the first one. Kimura, level 30. Oh, nope. Level 30 versus Saiki, who I was just talking about. So I'll get... Oh, my bad. Good thing I checked. Okay, so no skills for anybody. 12 rounds, and I believe, yeah, this is the main kind of stadium, which there are 4... a training place, which I know in the old tournament I did... everybody started in the training and then made their way up to like the biggest stage. There's this stage, and I'm assuming the main one, I can't remember, it's like K Hall, I forget. Maybe I'll make him go, I don't know. Maybe it's just gonna be one stage. Anyway, let's get it, and I'll talk about like what's going on and who I think would win. But let us see. No, there's not gonna be any opening cutscenes or anything like that. Let's see if everything is working correctly, which it is. I have no idea what they're saying. There's no subtitles. Also, I should say after this, there is going to be a second tournament comprised something with all the losers, and it's going to be called Hajime no Ippo the Strongest Loser, and we will see who is who, or who's the strongest winner and who's the strongest loser. So Kimura versus Saiki. I wish there was it seems a little slow, which I did. Oh, there it goes. It seems a little slow, which I watched like other time the computers were fighting, but they were both very low level. So I was thinking maybe if they're level 30, they would be a bit stronger. But I don't think that helps with the AI at all. I think that just helps with how strong and durable and whatnot they are. But maybe this is like a real boxing match. They're taking their time instead of me, which just rushes in and tries his best. So, Kimura has no special, or has no, like, doesn't have speed, doesn't have strength, doesn't, oh, nice dodge. Doesn't, like, he has that, but it is, he's well balanced. He's an all around kind of guy. Nothing is too strong. Nothing is too weak. Saiki focuses on speed, so all around versus speed. In this situation, they're not in the same weight class, but let's forget about the weight class. Didn't Saiki train in the same place as Aiji? It's been a little bit since I've watched it. It looks like Saiki has a big lead. Now, I'm assuming that we can't see how much stamina Saiki has. We can't see... Okay, so I can't change it. So if I put a skill on somebody, it has to stay there. Because there's some people that have special skills, like Randy Boy Jr., who goes into Izura mode. It seems like I won't be able to change that. So I either put that on and he activates it from the start, which I might do. I was talking about the health bar. I do not know if he actually has like that much more health than the first player, or if it's just kind of supposed to balance things out. If that's like actually the case, which I hope it's not, you know, it's like a clear disadvantage / advantage for whoever you're rooting for. Just watching what's going on. The commentator should never stop though. Ooh, that was a good dodge. That was a poor punch, but that was a good dodge. Who do I think would actually win? Saiki, as far as I know, has no specials, like no Dempsey roll, nothing like that. Kimura has the Dragon Fish blow. And I don't know who's more kind of like advanced, like who has more experience. Saiki looks a bit older, but that could just, you know, just be his design. I think Kimura might win. Like, if this was a real, like, in the anime or in the manga. I know he's getting his ass kicked. Which maybe, well, no, because Mashiba, who he fought in the OVA, has speed and with his flicker jabs, and he did a good fight, or a good match against him. I like how Saiki just stood there. At the end, it's going to be whatchamacallit, judges, so I'll have no say in it, but you know, I don't have any say in it right now. I guess I can pause it and quit, but it looks like Saiki's ultimately gonna like win. And oh, that was a good duck. Duck. He's countering a lot more. Maybe Saiki would win. Oh, that was good. Because this isn't spoilers, or I guess it kind of is, but in the manga it says that Sendo's Takashi? Sendo's weakness is you have to wait for him to strike and then you strike, something along those lines. Which, you know, even before, way before that chapter came out, that's how I also like fought Sendo. He's like my kind of training dummy. Like I was grinding everybody to level 30 by fighting Sendo because I know Sendo's pattern so well, and that's how I fought him, and I was like really happy. Like, oh my god, I found Sendo's weakness before the manga actually like introduced it. But I don't know if the programmers kind of like made it that way, like they knew beforehand or what. But it was cool. So he's good at dodging, but not that well. Saiki has a special. Ooh, and they don't seem to run out their energy. Like, they don't do combos. They have combos. Most of them all have a unique combo to themselves. Oh, there you go. Dragon Fish Blow? Oh, no, Dragon Fish Blow. Remember, 3 downs TKO, but I don't know if we're going to see this. And I'm really hoping maybe this is just this match, but somebody like Sendo or someone like Ippo is just going to be in their face nonstop, and it's going to be action. This one seems a little bit slower, I'll admit. 12 rounds seems like a little much. Oh, you could have done something there. Good, try and break his guard. There we go. Oh, counter, that's good. There's some I can see the brackets before you guys can. Well, not, you know, like who's going to win and who's going to lose. But there is a match coming up. Which one is it? The second one is interesting. But the real interesting one is if Brian Hoff wins his match and goes on. Ooh, he's getting bruised. That's what happens when I look away. Oh, there you go. What's wrong with the combo? If he could have done a combo, his health would have gone way down, and he might have gotten judges' points. Do they? Yeah, they do specials. I've had to defend myself against specials in the story mode and whatnot. Like that. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Wow. He has a really good special because you can counter and then do the special right away, and it's so fast that, you know, they can't recover. But it's only if you do a jab. So if you do like a jab, they get countered and they stagger for a little bit, and then you can do your special. Like some people have a long wind up for their special, like Ippo or oh wow, double counter, that was cool. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm not a confident person when it comes to online matches. Like in Naruto, one of my favorite games, I just can't do it. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which I enjoy, or just Dragon... Oh, what happened to the Dragonfish blow? You know, things, you know, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike. I don't play Call of Duty. I have like the first Black Ops, but that was years ago that I played it. Anyway, things like that. I'm not too confident in my online abilities. There's so many people way better than me. And I really do believe that if this game had an online version of it, I would go on, and I think I would be pretty good. Which is, you know, like a big, I guess, step from thinking you're like total trash online to you think you could be good on it. But I'm sure there's somebody that knows like one frame of invincibility and stuff like that. Also, I'm sad there's not a legit 2-player mode. That'd be nice. I'm going to say everything I want to say in the first episode, like things I want to talk about. Ooh, that could have been a double counter. Ooh, another one. I want to see him land that. Like, what I'm hoping for the next game, which is probably going to come out for the PS5, because Ippo chapters come out so rarely. They don't have like a set schedule as far as I'm aware, but they seem to just come out whenever. But they do come out in a handful of chapters at a time, which is like 4 or 5 at a time. So one day there's just gonna be like 5 chapters. Here you go. But I am hoping they'll have different specials for everybody, because everybody has a special, but all of them are kind of, I need to elaborate a bit more. Like, oh, that could have been good. Psyche has a punch where he punches, not the build up to it. He punches and then uses his other arm and punches again, and it's like a jab into a straight. It's a 1-2. For some, like David Eagle has that. Two of, I can't remember, Hajime, and I can't remember his other name. Hajime has it. Kimura actually starts, but now that he has his special, he is going to have a better defense and a stronger attack. I found this out as well. So say Kimura strikes. Since I'm thinking that if strength and defense are both up when you're golden, speed and other stats might be up as well. Stamina, I know, goes up. So, you know, Kimura attacks, Saiki dodges, it goes slow-mo, you jab, and then you do your special, and it would hit. Oh, that was a miss. You could have capped on that. Saiki's going hard. Ooh. So, I know there, you know, not a lot of people have a lot of things because not a lot of people are in the manga right now, or everybody's in the manga, but no one's like in the anime. Oh, dragonfish below. Nice. Oh, that was a good dodge. That could have sucked. It wouldn't have got you down, but it would have, you know, hurt and he would have wasted one. That was a good counter. I have to utilize speed more in this game. It's just not my style. What's the word? Like, found myself to be a power counter person. So, you know, wait for them to attack and then hit with everything you have. Run and gun kind of guy, if that makes sense. Oh shit, he wasted it. Which, this is not bad at all. This has no effect on Saiki. It might hurt his stomach and his face like the littlest bit to become bruised and weaker. But overall, that was a Saiki advantage. I guess not overall. Like, I've made my own Ippo game. I think I've talked about this. I've tried to. Like, I can't make my actual game, but I have a lot of games ideas written down with like combos and stuff. I'm not too good at the combo kind of thing, but I'm really good at finding out, you know, for example, jutsus or finishing moves. I'm like good at thinking of that kind of stuff. That was a good dodge and a good attack. There, if you didn't waste yours, you would have a special and maybe get Saiki low enough and then maybe hit your special. But right now, Saiki has the clear advantage. So, like finishing blows, you know, I don't know if they do it or not. I'm thinking they do, but there's a wiki for everything. And Ippo wiki, all of them are very well laid out in their own unique style. And I go into that, I'm like, you know, read what's their weaknesses, what's their strength, and usually a lot of wikis have lists of what this person's, you know, if they name a technique, it'll be up there. Like Rasengan, there's a huge list for jutsus in the Naruto wiki. Ooh, he's really wanting to finish this. Ooh. There you could have done it. You really wanted to do it, but you could have done it right there. Oh, see, it was just a little late. Oh, they're really trying to like specials. I guess I can expect that towards the end. I did not finish the first match that I watched because it was really slow, but I'm actually getting into this now. And done. Ooh, Kimura was just trying to get in there. His eyes are just bruised. So, you know, wikis usually have that kind of stuff. So it will list off, Ippo knows Dempsey roll, he knows counters, you know, just Miyata, all that kind of stuff. Dragonfish? Yeah. And now, not everyone had, ooh, that was, I like to believe, I don't know if that actually works, but he kind of dodged into that attack. Oh, so, you know, not everybody has a thing. Like, I looked at Saiki's wiki, I believe, and it was, I'm pretty sure, and all he knew was like head slip and some other kind of things like that. And now you can't really make that into a character as like a fighting thing, but if you go and look at their actual battles, which I do in both the anime and the manga, you know, I re-watch and reread the fights and pick moves, what they do, which is, I don't know if it's a little lazy or is, you know, more you are committed to your work, that kind of thing. But I think it's more committed to your work. Saike's going really hard right now. Ooh. I wonder if that would get him down or not. Oh, there he goes, Dragon Fish Blow. Ah, you could have Dragon Fish Blow and maybe get your special and then do the... I know that if you hit with Kirima... What's his name? Tatsuya. Kimura. I know if you hit X a lot... Ooh, his stomach is hurting. He'll go into a really strong blow and it'll stun the opponent. And then you can do your special, which you've seen is kind of like he ducks and does it straight. And it'll do a really nice combo. But Kimura is now going hard, and they're both on the like same kind of level. But Saike just did his ultimate special, which I will say that this is the first down, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. And I think if you do your super special, that all of the rest of the ones should go away, because if you have somebody that's on a lot of health and you hit your special right away, it'll go down to like maybe they have a quarter left and they're stunned. So you can do your special, like mini special again, and that'll get them down 100% of the time. So I think they should fix that, because that's a little cheap. And it makes sense, like you do your ultimate special, now you have to start all over, yada yada. Now Kimura has the advantage of, you know, being stronger, or at least at his stats. His stats are all up. Yeah, see, like that did a lot more damage than before. Ooh. I think Saike ultimately won this one. Saike could go down if you hit your special, Kimura. Which then it would be kind of an even playing field, because one down each. Oh, I just see. That's my mistake. Unless there was an ultimate down and I just didn't see the pop-up. So now I'm still confused. But he's losing, you know, health and whatnot. Yeah. So, you know, I made up everything for, like, you know, Wally. There's not the character Jimmy or J Scratch, and he was badass. There's a lot of badass combos, and he goes down. Was that a maximum? Shit, I didn't look. I don't think I saw the pop up, but it might have been there, and we can't see if, you know. It's just how the watching thing goes. Yeah, I think one episode works because it's already 23 minutes. Sure, there was the intro, but, you know. 3 more rounds. Almost 2 more rounds. Dragon Fish Blow? No. Kimura should get 2 downs right now. Just to kind of... Like, if he hit it right now, it would go down. Or he would go down, I should say. Right there, get him! Ah. Like David Eagle, his mini special, I should say, is a... Stop trying, he won't go down. He won't go down! His mini special is... a 1-2 punch. And what's his ultimate special? Or finishing blow? It's a more cinematic 1-2 punch. What is Brandy Boy's Jr. special? It is he hits him in the stomach, switches his fighting style, and then hits him in the head while they're kind of leaned over. And what's his finishing blow? It's the same exact thing. Now, I say it like that because Wally's special is it kind of turns green all around for his mini special, and he punches a bunch of times. And then in his finishing blow, he does the same exact thing. Everything's green, he punches the same exact way. But the finishing blow it kind of like turns white as the opponent falls, which it's not different. That's the only thing different, that it fades out to white. Oh, now Saike's back up. Oh shit! This shouldn't get him down, but Oh, that did a lot of damage. Now Kimura should definitely try and... You see how he's stunned there? Saiki could have done another punch or another special, and he would 100% be down right now. He's probably going to go down again. I don't think Kimura's going to get off his special unless, you know, even if he does, Saiki's probably not going to go down, though Kimura does have his stat boost right now. Gotta admit, my mouth kind of hurts from talking. Oop, and he's down. Damn. So since he has his special, I would wait all the way to get up again. And plus the time is almost done, so he won't be able to hit you. Like, see, he got up at 7. If he didn't have his golden thing, his orange bar would have gone up a little bit. And if you get up at 3, it goes up a lot, but you're, you know, at a little health. Though it regens, the opponent can't hit you and stop the regeneration. So I would have gotten up at 10 and let my health, or I guess it wouldn't matter, really. So what like someone like J Scratch, who has a cool, ooh, wow, he got him both in the stomach and the head. He's both hurt. He's hurt both in both places. It could be an advantage. But Kimura's face is definitely hurting. One more round. Well, 2 more, but... Well, you know, 1 more. No, I don't know what to say. Because this was like, this one just began. But... yeah. Anyway, so... one of Jimmy's, you know, in the manga is that he pushes the opponent to the corner, runs up and just slams so hard that his body goes out of the ring, like his upper body, and he punches Ippo, right? And I can't remember if Ippo dodged or not, and I don't know if it had an effect, but it was a really cool like, not cinematic, but it was a really cool panel, because the coach is there just looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? Or I guess not like that, but he's like surprised in that kind of way. Oh, that was a good counter. That could have brought Kimura down. I'll try not to swear. I know people don't like that. I'm fine with it. I don't really care, but I don't know if that'll bring down the commentary. You know, ooh, wow, the value of it. Not the value. I don't know how to word it. There's so much on my brain right now. So, again, Kimura, you're gonna lose. You know, if that's how the tournament gods want it, who will he fight next? Because I have the brackets all set up next. Alright, so I know who he's gonna fight. I'm assuming Saiki, because Kimura can't get his special off. But if Kimura got his special off right now, which is not possible because the time is going to probably stop before they'll fight. Oh, which is not true. So if he gets it now, well, he tried. He tried punching him. Oh, my bad. So, I mean, that kind of special, I know, like, it's not in the middle of the ring, but maybe you can hit him to the corner using, I don't know, Wally's fast punch. You know, and just drive him to the corner and then do the thing. That would be amazing. I would love that. Now, there are just awesome cinematics, like the Dempsey roll. I blast my TV and watch that in the game. Brian Hawk, he has things like go out of bounds, you know. You know, he punches somebody out of bounds. I think it would be a cool Easter egg if you're close to the ropes and do your finishing blow. The finishing blow would knock the opponent over the top rope and out of the, you know, out of the ring, just like the manga, which I think Takamura actually did that and not Brian Hawk. I know Brian Hawk also got a ring out, but I think Takamura is the one that hit the opponent over the top of the ring. His ribs are cracked. I think Saiki is more damaged than Kimura because he has broken ribs and his face is kind of hurt. Kimura's face is probably like falling off, but, you know, his body's okay. Now, I don't know if getting hurt in any way kind of stops or, you know, like slows you down, like your body is hurt, so you slow down, or your face is hurt, which I don't know what kind of, maybe you're a little like, the controls get a little weird. I don't know any of that. But yeah, I think that would be awesome to see. Sawamura Ruhai, his finishing blow is a really big uppercut, you know, to the face or to the chin, you know, that area, to the head. Which a lot of people have that ultimate. Oh, come on, you almost got him down. This is the last round. I believe Saiki won. Yeah, I think that might have gotten Saiki down, that one hit. No, 1 point. I think that was a good fight towards the end. I got more into it, and I knew like how to commentate and all that. But I was talking more about my personal stuff. That doesn't matter. I got everyone up to 99. Or, the cap, 30. Wow, that is tiring. But, yeah. Thank you all for watching the very first episode. I hope you are looking forward to the first tournament. And while I'm actually on here, I'm going to say who won, if I can do that. Here we go. Saiki was the winner, and he goes on, and Kimura, which I have to write down, is the first person to join the Strongest Losers tournament. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I think I finished up what I was going to say. Samaruki, he has a uppercut for a special. That's his special. It's just a really strong uppercut. And that's it. It's not a 1-2. It's just a really strong uppercut. But right now, I'm going to Sawamura's wiki. He has the bullet, which is his generic punch. That's okay. That's his square. I think that's okay to use. The flash, which is not even in the game, which is a counter move where this is in the anime, so it's not exactly spoilers. And it's considered his Sunday punch. I'm reading what it says right now. The opponent goes for a hook, he kind of dodges backwards, and he uses his right hand and just it says right here, the right is explosive and is said to be as fast and powerful as a bolt of lightning. That's not even in the game, and this was in the anime, and they're using people from the manga. So, you know, if that was his special, as fast as lightning, it's his Sunday punch, it's not his finishing blow. I don't know what's up with that. But that's all what I had to say. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day and come back to watch more tournament if you enjoy it. But now I'm going to say I hope you all have a good day, because that's how I like to end off episodes. So I hope you all have a good day.